He told me I was too dramatic the night he stormed out, slamming the door so hard a neighbor's painting fell off the wall. 24 hours later, I was still picking glass out of the rug when I heard the knock, loud, insistent, weirdly familiar. I opened the door in my pajamas, mascara streaked down my cheeks, only to find him standing there, grinning like he'd won something. Behind him, a camera crew, a boom mic, a woman with a clipboard mouthing, "We're rolling." My heart dropped so fast I almost laughed. Apparently, the man who couldn't handle my drama had signed up to televise our breakup on a trashy reality show. He didn't even try to explain. Just barged in, mics clipped to our shirts, asking me to just be honest about how it all fell apart. My living room became a set, bright lights washing out the wine stains from last night's argument. The producers whispered that I could expose him, say anything I wanted, but every time I looked at him, I remembered the tangled mess of our last few months, the late-night work meetings, the lipstick on his collar, the weird way he'd started locking his phone. He'd always accused me of being jealous, of overreacting, but now it was clear he'd been auditioning for this circus the whole time, using our fights as practice. The cameras rolled as I asked him, point blank, how long he'd been seeing her, the intern I'd met at his office party, the one who'd given me a pitying look when I spilled wine on her shoes. He didn't deny it. Instead, he turned to the crew, feeding them lines about toxic energy and moving on, like he'd rehearsed it in the mirror for weeks. I wanted to scream, but all I could do was laugh at how small he looked in the spotlight, clinging to the chaos he claimed to hate. When the crew finally packed up, I sat alone in the silence, replaying everything. I realized the twist wasn't that he'd cheated or that he'd used me for his 15 minutes, the real betrayal was how much I'd let myself shrink to fit his version of me. I'd spent months swallowing my anger, dimming my reactions, desperate not to be too much. But it took a reality show meltdown to finally see it. My drama wasn't the problem, he just couldn't handle the real me.